Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Today we are going to talk about how to find happiness. Will you be happy when you're rich? Will you be happy when you are famous? Will you be happy when you finally get that toy or that jacket or that car that you've always been dreaming of? I have a feeling that you know the answer to that question. But today we are going to look deeper into what it takes to find true happiness. You know what time it is. This is episode 272 of the Dream Big podcast. And it's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's Silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
In which school do you learn how to make ice cream? Sunday school. Why didn't the koala bear get the job? They said she was overqualified.
Thank you, Sophia. Today, we have an episode of Mentor Magic, where I share lessons learned from a mentor that if we implement as young big dreamers, it can help us get to our big dreams so much faster. It's like magic. Today's mentor is Bobby Hall, but you know him as the multi-platinum recording artist known as Logic. Logic has a new book out called The Bright Future, which is a memoir of his journey from a horrifically abusive childhood to becoming one of the most accomplished and respected musical artists of the past decade. As part of his book tour, Logic has been out promoting his book, and in a recent interview, he was asked about how to find happiness. He grew up in very difficult circumstances with an alcoholic mother and an absent father who was addicted to drugs. It was a struggle to survive, yet alone become successful. So the question to him was, did he find happiness by becoming rich, by becoming famous and adored by millions of fans worldwide? I want to share what Logic said in his response. Here are his words. If your goal or motivation is money or success, then you are not going to be happy. You'll be successful, but you won't necessarily be happy. With music, my goal was, yes, I do want to make a bunch of money. I do want to be famous. But none of that mattered when I was writing my raps. None of that mattered when I was making beats. When I was actually in the studio with my friends, all that mattered is that we were creating something genuine from our heart. We were having fun. We were making the music we liked and loved. So whether it is a sport that you love to play, don't be just like, I'm going to be the best running back. Whatever that is, cool, but do you love the game? Just make sure whatever it is, you enjoy it. I really love that quote from Logic. He's not telling you that he didn't want to make money or that he didn't want to be famous. He's honest that he did want those things, but that wasn't his main motivation. He genuinely loves what he does. He loves making music. That's his passion. And that is something I've heard time and again from guests on this podcast. You need to do what you love. That's what will get you through the ups and downs of the journey towards your big dreams, reconnecting with the reason why you started in the first place. I'm working now on a new business concept with my family. As you know, I love farm animals. I have chickens and ducks and quail, and I really want other families to experience what it's like to have chickens. But I know not all families can commit to getting chickens because you need to buy a coop and the chickens and the food and the bedding, and chickens live for up to 10 years. So it's a long commitment that not all families can make. So I want to start a business where you can rent my chickens for a few months to have the experience and see if you like it. Now, if you ask me, do I want to make money? Then sure, I'll tell you yes, I want to make money. It's a business. But the reason I really want to do this is because I love my chickens and I want other families to experience what it's like to take care of chickens and get fresh eggs every day. So when Logic talked about how it is writing his raps and making the beats and music with his friends that is his true motivation, I understood exactly what he meant. And to all you big dreamers, I'm asking you to connect with what you love. What excites you? If you can turn it into a business like I'm trying to turn renting chickens into a business, that's even better because you can make money doing something that you love. Stay tuned for future episodes where I'll share more about the chicken rental business I'm starting, and be sure to follow us on Instagram to see stories about my chickens and ducks and newly hatched quail. I'll include links in our show notes at dreambigpodcast.com/272. And a huge thank you to Logic for reminding us all that it isn't money and fame that brings you true happiness. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action and turn your big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!